Hi guys, welcome to Shal Studies. So today we'll be checking out some of the common journal entries. Okay, so this will be helpful for you to get an idea about the pattern of journal entries. So let's go to the video. The first one is business started with cash rupees 1,50,000. This cash is what we put into the business, so that is called capital. Okay, so the two accounts involved here is capital account and cash account. So here cash is decreasing and capital is increasing. So what will we do? We are debiting cash account and we are crediting capital account. So this is how we write the journal entry. Cash account debtor to capital account. The amounts are written in the debit and credit columns 1,50,000, 1,50,000. In the bracket we are writing the narration. Business started with cash. The next one is goods purchased in cash rupees 30,000. Here you just have to understand that whenever there is a purchase involved, okay, there will be purchase account, so you have to debit it. Whenever there is purchase, you have to debit it. Okay, so here it is bought in cash. Okay, so the two accounts are purchases account and cash account. So the journal entry will be purchases account debtor to cash account. We are writing the amounts in the debit and credit columns. The narration will be goods purchased in cash, simple one. The next one is goods purchased from Ram rupees 30,000. So what is different here? In the previous case it was given in cash. Here it's not given in cash, a name is given, right? So we have not bought it in cash, we have bought it in credit. That means we have said that to that person that we will be paying the amount in a future date. So today we have received the good, but in a future date we'll be paying for it. So Ram is a creditor for us. Here the name is given directly, so we will be writing the journal entry as purchases account debtor to Ram account. In the amount column 30,000 is written, and for narration goods purchased on credit. Next one is goods purchased on credit or on account rupees 30,000. In this case it is directly given as it's on credit. No creditor name is given. So the journal entry will be purchase account debtor to creditor's account. Everything else is same as the previous question. The next one is sold goods in cash rupees 50,000. Here the case is selling and before it was purchasing, right? So here when sales account is involved, we will always be crediting it. Fine. So the journal entry will be cash account debtor to sales account. Amount is written at debit and credit columns. The narration is goods sold on cash. Fine. The next one is sold goods to Sam rupees 50,000. The name of the person is given directly, right? So we'll be taking that name as an account. Sam account debtor to sales account. We know sales will be always credited. We have sold the goods to Sam, but Sam has not paid the amount right now. So he'll be paying it in a future date. So Sam is called debtor for us. Okay. When we are purchasing and when we are saying that we'll be paying in a future date, that person is a creditor for us. And now here Sam is a debtor for us. Okay, so the journal entry will be Sam account debtor to sales account. The amount is written at debit and credit columns. Narration is goods sold on credit. The next one is sold goods on credit rupees 50,000. So here the name is not given. So the journal entry will be debtor's account debtor to sales account. Narration is goods sold on credit. Okay, fine. Next one is stationery purchase for cash. Stationery is directly given, so that is an account. Okay, we'll consider that as an account. So the entry will be stationery account debtor to cash account. 2,000 and 2,000 at debit and credit columns. Narration will be purchase of stationery for cash. Next one is furniture purchased for cash. Same as the previous one, but instead of stationery, it's given furniture. So the entry will be furniture account debtor to cash account. Next one is payment of salaries in cash. So we are paying salary to our employees, right? So the entry will be salaries account debtor to cash account. Salary is increasing, cash is decreasing here. And the amount is written in the debit and credit columns. Narration is payment of salaries. Next one is rent paid in cash rupees 5,000. Here also rent account is debited and cash account is credited as usual. So the entry will be rent account debtor to cash account. Next one is open a bank account rupees 35,000. Here you need to understand that whenever there is a bank transaction involved or we are starting a bank account, right? So there will be a bank account. Fine, bank account will be debited and cash account will be credited. Here the amount in the bank is increasing and the amount we have in the business is decreasing. So bank account debtor to cash account. The amounts are written in the debit and credit columns. In the narration, we'll be writing opened a bank account. The next one is withdrawal of cash from bank for business purpose. So here we are taking back cash from the bank, fine, but it's given as business purpose. So entry will be just the opposite of the previous case. Cash account debited to bank account. The amount is written at the debit and credit columns. In the narration, we'll be writing withdrawal from bank for business use. The next one is cash withdrawn for household purpose, rupees 5,000. So in the previous case it was for business purpose. Here is household purpose, means personal use, right? So we have discussed it earlier, the word for that, yes, drawings. So the journal entry will be drawings account debited to cash account. Narration is withdrawal of cash from business for personal use. The next one is withdrawal from bank for household or personal use, rupees 5,000. The only difference is that before it was in cash, now it's in bank. So drawings account debited to bank account. The next one is received a check of rupees 1 lakh from Priya. So whenever the word check is involved, you have to understand that it is from bank. So there will be a bank account. Okay. So the journal entry will be bank account debited to Priya. The narration is check received from Priya. Next one is check given to Priya rupees 1 lakh. Just the opposite case of the previous one. So the journal entry will be Priya account debited to bank account. Next one is insurance paid by check, rupees 7,000. So we have to understand that when we are paying for insurance, we are paying the insurance premium amount. Premium in the sense we are paying a particular amount, maybe every month or every this much period of time. Okay. So the journal entry will be insurance premium account debited to bank account. Narration is payment of insurance premium by check. Also the amount 6,000 is written at debit and credit columns. The next one is commission paid by check, rupees 3,000. We are paying commission, okay, and that is done by check. So bank is involved, fine. So the journal entry will be commission account debited to bank account. So here if the check was not given and it was given in cash, what will be the entry? It will be commission account debited to cash account, fine. In the narration it's written commission paid by check and the amount is written at the debit and credit columns. Next one is interest received in cash, rupees 1,200. Okay, here interest is received. Okay, we are receiving interest. So cash account debited to interest received account. So in the case of paying an interest, what will be the journal entry? Yes, interest will be debited and cash will be credited. Next one is goods costing rupees 10,000 given as charity. So here goods are given for charity. You need to understand that we cannot use sales account because sales is not happening here, right? So what is happening? Purchases or the what we have taken as raw materials or something, that thing is reducing, fine. So the goods we produced, it's reducing. We are not getting an amount for that. So that's why purchase account is involved here. So here purchase account is not debited, it's credited. Before I said always it will be debited, but here it's credited. You know what's the reason, right? Because it's given for charity and we cannot include it in sales because there is no amount involved. Fine. So the journal entry will be charity account debited to purchases account. The next one is salary of rupees 5,500 outstanding. That means the salary we were supposed to pay, we have not paid it. Okay, so we have the obligation to pay it in the future, but now we have not paid it. The person has worked for us, but we have not paid the salary. Fine. So the journal entry will be salary account debited to outstanding salary account. Fine. So the amount is written at debit and credit columns. Now the narration is salary outstanding. The next one is plant and machinery purchased rupees 2,30,000 by paying rupees 30,000 cash immediately. So that means the total amount of plant and machinery is 2,30,000 and in that 30,000 is given as cash immediately. So what that means? The rest is taken for credit. Yes. So we know when there is cash involved, there will be cash account, and when there is credit involved, there will be creditors account. So let's see what's happening here. So the journal entry will be plant and machinery account debtor. We are writing total amount 2,30,000 to cash account. How much we have given as cash, that is 30,000. Again to creditors account, the rest of the amount, that is 2,30,000 minus 30,000, that is 2 lakh. The next one is goods sold for 70,000 in cash and 30,000 on account. So the journal entry will be cash account debtor 70,000, debtors account debtor 30,000 to sales. The total amount of that 1 lakh. I think you got the working right. Before it was a purchase. So there two accounts were credited. Here it is sales. So two accounts are debited. What about the amount? In the previous case, total amount was given. We had to subtract it, right? But here the separate amounts for cash and debtors is given directly. So that we will be adding those amount to the sales account. Fine. The narration is goods sold for cash for 70,000 and rest on credit. So that was a quick video checking out some of the common journal entries. So that's all for today. Thank you.